Welcome to today's intention. Today we're going to talk about the technique. Everyone wants the technique. They like the technique. They like to correct the technique. They are like a sick of getting technique. So more technique and more technique, and they think that is the best thing to do to the player because the technique is everything, and the technique is nothing. It's not right. The technique is nothing. If the player doesn't want to play, the technique doesn't matter. This is the problem, that the player doesn't want to design nothing. Because when they arrive to the match and they start complaining, what is that? What does that mean? She or he doesn't want to play. But the thing is that they stay there. They don't go out of the court. Yes or not? Because even leaving the game like this, so I don't want to be here, and then I go, it's a good decision. It's a decision. I don't know if a good decision or not, but it's a decision. So this person take a decision for the first time in his life. He says, I don't want to play, and he go. Do you see something like this in your life? No. The player doesn't want to play, and they stay until the finish because they don't decide nothing. Even the word choice could happen the opposite, that the player says, okay, I want to play, and they start playing. No, the technique is there. It's the thing that helped me to play, because I cannot make a solution, so the technique make the solution for me. So I cannot make a decision. The technique is going to make my decision for me. Yes, because you don't get the responsibility of nothing. Nothing. Because you don't decide nothing. When you are in the court, you don't want to play, and you stay on the court. How about that? And you want to play, and you don't play. So this is what happened in the matches. Everyone is in a place that doesn't want to be. If you don't want to be, go away, and it's going to be better because you decide something that is correct. Okay, I think that, and I make that. Okay, it's okay, good. But you don't do that. You stay there because you don't have the brave to decide that. The technique doesn't give you the game. The game gives you the action that you make, the decision that you make inside, then go outside as an energy, and the energy goes onto the court, and then something happens. It's not the technique. The form is not gonna bring you into the game. Stop with the technique. You don't need a technique. You need courage. You need brave. You need a decision to get the experience to play. This is what you need. That's it. But the first thing that you have to do is decide something. Because when you play, you don't decide nothing, and you are there thinking that the technique is going to help you because you don't decide nothing, and the technique is going to do everything. Because you believe just in the technique, and you don't believe in you. But the thing is that you start the game. Your intention is start the game. Because your way of thinking is the way that the game is going to happen. But you have to make a decision. You don't need a technique. The form never is going to bring you into the game. Your internal decision is going to bring you into the game. So stop with the technique, because the technique is not going to save you. And you know that. but it's easy for you because when you put the responsibility or when you choose the technique, you don't have responsibility. And that is easy for you. Once again, you go away. How many times you are going to be away? Decide something. The game goes into you and goes outside by you. Energy that make the game, not the technique. You don't need a technique. The technique is not gonna help you to play. Your decision is the thing that is going to help you to play. But you have to decide something. I hope you like this video and we'll see you soon.